And coming in Maria Yoder at 5'11", also gets some big hands up there.
You look out at this floor right now, there's a lot of serious height out there. Marissa Wonders with a serve. Kept alive, pushed over. And another hit down by Hempfield as they jump out quickly here, 9-3.
Carissa Dzurek taking that right side as Hempfield's in their 6-2 offense. And they got Marissa Wonders setting, the 5'10 sophomore.
There's Wonders, 9 serving 3. The double block again, swinging away. Elizabeth Scott trying to get it over there. Coming back now, Hempfield, good block at the net. And the block good that time by Mary Beth Weibrecht.
That's what Weibrecht does so well. She's very explosive. She's up there at 6 foot and plays bigger, but also Fryer's at the net at 6'2". That's a major presence.
Rachel Miller, 4 serving 9. Ball will go back over to the Eagles. Point goes to the Eagles as well, 5 serving 9.
Ball handling error by the sophomore Wonders.
Into the net that time off the hand of Rachel Miller, so 10-5. The Black Knights lead.
Miller just caught that a little low, trying to make her swing.
Anna Wenger with a serve. She's a recruit going to Akron next year.
To the Zips.
Oh, wow, what a shot. Great set as well. Kelly Fryers with 607 assists, 8.9 assists per match. I mean, she knows what she's doing there.
Well, from my angle, and I looked a little bit wide, but the official right down there. Be on top of it.
Here is Fryers.
Lorraine King.
6'2", some kind of setter. 6 serving 10. Good block again at the net. Dug out nicely by Miller. Oh, wow! Kept alive here. This is a great rally. And a dig on the other side by Lutz. What a rally, Mike. If that's any preview to what we're going to see for the rest of this match, this is going to be something else.
Oh, it is. You're going to see this. You see the defense. Those kids are low to the floor and making a dig with their arms on the floor in a position where you should be as a defender.
11 serving 6. Maria Yoder taken there by Lutz. Another great dig. Get it right on back and just a little bit long that time.
Yoder trying to take that from the 6th position, just caught it a little deep. Now they like to run a 31 here on this.
7 serving 11 right now. And there it is again, flying a little bit long. Was Dzurek that time, trying to get the point down, not able to follow through on it. Give credit to the defense for Cumberland Valley. Cumberland Valley serving 8, serving 11. Elizabeth Scott into the net.
It's a 3rd service error for the team of Cumberland Valley.
Now you look at the size of the floor at any one time here of these two teams, it's pretty incredible stuff.
You got 9 kids, 5'11" or taller on the floor at some time.
Wow.
9.
There's Kayla Groman, 12 serving 8.
Can't take that. It's not baseball. You got to send it back into the game.
You got my way there. I would have had it clean.
Liza Donahue takes that ball, and she likes to cut it back to her left shoulder and bring it back to the 1 zone. Got around the block to score effectively.
So 13 serving 8. Taken by Miller. Swung over by Hager. And thank you very much for that point, Hager says.
Just keep the ball in play as she aimed deep to the 6th zone from the right side.
That's not a point you normally would think with these two teams you get as a point, but hey, you take everything you can get, right, Mike?
Absolutely. You give the opportunity to score in that.
There's Stephanie Neist serving for Cumberland Valley. She's a sophomore. 9 serving 13, team within 4. Oh, just put down with authority by Mary Beth Weibrick.
And that's one thing that Weibrick does. She is a difference maker at the net. Very explosive and jumps well.
Stephanie Neese, 10 serving 13 for the Eagles. Tanksley continues to do a superb job back there. And trying to be aggressive into the net is Allison Stoltz, but that time right into the net. So now Cumberland Valley has closed to within 2.
Just getting acclimated, Gary, just getting acclimated.
11 serving 13, there's your set. And there's your hit. Nice job putting it away by Eliza Donahue, one of the captains. She's the 6'3" middle hitter.
Well, they did, that's where Eliza improved her game, came back. She likes to bring the ball back to her left shoulder a lot, but this time she took the ball to her right side and pushed the ball to the 5 corner. Hit it nice and deep.
Also looks like on the short set, she has that very short follow through as well and has the ability to get that down before the defense can gather.
Well, at 6'3", you're up there already.
That's right. Can't teach height. Hager gets it over the other side again, and right back, though, is Hempfield.
And that's all time with Kayla Groman. Just knowing when to drop the ball in the rally as it spreads the recover on defense. You only do that 1 or 2 times, but you make the defense worry about it.
15 serving 11, Allison Stoltz. That ball dropped out. Nice job by number 11, Otto. And buried over there by number 9, Carly Lutz.
Great extension by Carly Lutz on that swing. Carly's 5'11", heading to Westchester, and she just has a really good swing on the ball. Can be very explosive when her arms extended like that.
Now I get to say Julie Nightwine, number 8 serving, 12 serving 15. Oh.
Now they ran Donahue on the 31 and got this gap of the block.
They're going to give the point to Hempfield, apparently into the net. So Hempfield with a serve. Kept alive. Good hits that time by Friars. We set it, short set. Short set off the block. Number 4, Maria Yoder getting the point.
I think it caught Weibrecht off guard. Yoder went straight on, and it went through the hands of Weibrecht. The defense was shifted over to the corner, and the ball fell to the unprotected 6 zone.
There's Tanksley, 17 serving 12. A very quickly played game. Great battle to net. There's Tanksley again. Gonna have a free ball here. Great chance for a point. Pushing it back there, free ball. Tanksley saves it. Gonna have another one coming up here. Or not.
Now that's one thing about Allie Stoltz. The last swing she had from the right side, it went right in the net. Here she's getting a ball coming over her right shoulder and still gets a good swing on it for the kill.
So 12 serving, 18 serving 12. Keep it alive, push to the back row. All the way over. And just a little anxious that time, like Carly Lutz, trying to get it down quickly.
Well, they tried to run a horizontal speed set. In a horizontal speed set, the ball coming to the outside. Lutz was a little bit early, so she had to reach up and her hand got below the ball. Therefore, she couldn't get enough topspin on to keep it in play.
Coach Jackie Warner calls timeout for Cumberland Valley, and they are down 19-12. Exclusive PIA championship coverage doesn't end in November. If you're a football fan, you're going to love PCN next month. Coming up on December 13th and 14th, PCN will air the state football championships, all 4 PIA state football championship games live from the Hershey Park Stadium. When you're looking for sports, turn to PCN. Gary Sutton alongside of Mike Krause. And Mike, to this point in the game, are you surprised by anything that's going on so far?
Well, right now, Cumberland Valley, they have 9 errors. And what that is that there's a lot of attributes to that. As their first trip, as you had mentioned in the opening, these kids are pressing hard. They played Hempfield. Hempfield's got a tradition. They're waiting to play in the state championship. So they're just a little bit off their game. But they showed some moments of brilliance, and that's where they got to focus on. Hempfield's experience. So
we also talked last game about the wall versus the fans. We'll get into that in just a few moments. 19 serving 12 for Hempfield. You push it back here, free ball, chance to set. They do. Coming over hard and burying it is number 16, and we're talking about Alicia Rohrer putting it down for the Black Knights.
Well, last time Alicia Rohrer went cross court, this time the set was up. It was in front where she ripped that as a lefty down the line, and that's a hard ball to defend.
Well, Tanksley having a good run here in the service spot, 20 serving 12. And a good job of finishing off that time. The Cumberland Valley Eagles. Number 12 up there, Kelly Friars.
Took the assist and gave it to Weibrecht, who tipped it to the one zone successfully. They need a little more offense out of her, more swings.
Carly Lutz. You're set. Good save there by Scott. Put that into the net, and point number 21 will be rung up here.
Yoder taking that 31 with the combination play and challenging the block of Cumberland Valley successfully.
So Marissa Wonders, ready to serve. 21 serving 13. Taken by Lutz. Great serve that time by Wonders.
22-13. Right now everything going Hempfield's way, and Wonders doing a good job as a sophomore with that little jump topspin.
And serves in at that time does Wonders. So 14th point rung up for the Eagles.
Substitution for the Eagles, number 6 to number 15, Rachel Miller back in the game.
And here comes
Eagles, 14 serving 22.
number 6, Rachel Miller with a serve. 14 serving 22. There's your set. What a drill by Anna Wenger, one of the captains and NACA recruit. Knocks down the big point there.
What goes unnoticed is Allie Stoltz at 5'6", the left side, but she's playing all the way around in number 3. That pass was dead on the money, so they go to the right side.
Here's Anna Wenger, 23 serving 14. Game 1 of the girls' AAA championship, and just an easy knockdown shot there from Maria Yoder at her middle blocker spot. And we're at game point here in the opening game. 24-14, Hempfield leads.
Yoder having a great job with 3 kills.
The Black Knights looking like the defending state champions here in the opening game. Wait, Tanksley has been unbelievable. Good block there at the net by Cumberland Valley. Give credit up there to number 12, Kelly Friars, for being right in the right place at the right time. She shakes her hand off a little bit, coming back, looking like she might have stoved her finger.
Well, she had fractured her finger at the state college tournament, and she continued to play, so that's a little sense of error. She doesn't tape it.
15 serving 24. Here's Friars. Cumberland Valley down by 9. Tanksley. Good dig out of there by Miller. Dig on the other side by Tanksley. Coming right back at it. Number 3, Allison Stoltz will get the point and the win here in the opening game. The Black Knights come out smoking here in the girls' AAA championship. They win 25-15 in game number 1 as we get ready for the second game here for the girls' AAA PIA championship, only here on PCN, the Pennsylvania Cable Network. Back right after this.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, you two, it's dinner time.
When Marcus and Michelle were starting their family, they came to the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency for their home loan. We're proud we could help Marcus, Michelle, and Mia. If you're looking for an affordable home loan or refinancing option, give us a call. We offer down payment and closing cost assistance too. Call us weekdays 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or check our website. We're the Pennsylvania Housing Finance Agency. We help homeownership dreams come true.
After an intense workout, athletes need to get their energy back. Go for complete refreshment. Chocolate milk. With the right mix of high-quality protein and carbs, chocolate milk builds and refuels tired muscles. Electrolytes replenish what's lost in sweat. And calcium and vitamin D strengthen growing bones. Low-fat chocolate milk is the great-tasting way to give your body what it needs after a hard workout. Workout. Refuel with chocolate milk.
Welcome back to Central York High School here in York, Pennsylvania for the girls' PIA AAA Volleyball Championship. And the Black Knights strike first in the opening game, 25-15. Mike, what's the summary?
Well, yeah, Hempfield had a pretty productive offensive set one. 13 kills, 6 errors, 2 service aces, 3 service errors, and 1 block. So they're at +7 in the offense to the defense side, positives and negatives. Whereas Cumberland Valley, a team that averages 3 aces per set, had none. They had 3 service errors but 2 blocks, 5 kills, 5 errors. So they're actually on the negative side of point production. And that, again, this is their first trip here. I'd see just the acclamation, but you saw what court won, Gary.
Right, I'm just going to say that to you. The court that won on is the same court that last game, the team that won all 4 games won on that court. And the first one of this game, the team that was on that side.
Right?
Yeah, something like that. So here's Cumberland Valley. So if you like the numbers, Cumberland Valley is very happy to be on that side.
What we're looking at is you see the crowd. That's what's going to happen. That's only on one side of the gym. To the right, you can see the curtain. That's what the team on the left side of your screen sees. They just see the curtain. But if you look to the left side, as we pan over, you'll see they're going to see the crowd. You see Hempfield now. They'll see the crowd. They'll see the wall. They'll see the people up behind the wall. It's just a different perspective. But also, the coaches have access to the setter on the left side.
Right.
The setters are away from the coach on the right side court. So in the last 6 sets played in the state championships, the left side has won.
There you go. Well, we'll see if that trend holds true. Here's Kayla Groban. 0 serving 0 and an ace to start this one.
Well, that's a good start for Hempfield. Get an untouched ace on your serve.
So Groban buries the first one. And 1 serving 0 here for Groban. How about that with an answer? Elizabeth Scott.
Elizabeth Scott has such a strong arm, and she didn't get any kills in that first set. And she's so critical, as you see in the rotation with Friars there. She's a primary left side to start. Notice they also have number 17, Stephanie Neist, in there playing out of the middle.
There's Kelly Friars. There's your short set that time, and right back in the face from number 17, Carissa Desert. Check that, Stephanie Neist rather. Stephanie Neist right there at the net, ready to put it down.
That's why they brought Stephanie Neist in there.
Middle blocker, and she had her hands right there in the right place at the right time.
6-footer, sophomore.
There's Kelly Friars, 2 serving 1. Bottom drops out, Taxley digs it out. And then a push right over to the empty spot. Great move that time by Kayla Groman.
She had 1 in the first set, 1 now, and all that's going to do is it's going to keep the block honest.
She really sold that. She looked like she was going to set it up, but on the second hit, just took it over and nobody home. 2 serving 2. Allison Stoltz.
That's a pretty good serve for all that noise coming from the bleachers here.
Get off the block. Good save there by Thomas.
You see you got the cheering section over here by the server also on this side of the court,
Right.
Gary. You got the student section, very vocal. This is awesome.
Great stuff. Crowd, I mean, just standing room. Texting in. Talk about rising up and trying to linger, but not able to really get it where you wanted to exactly. Yeah, you did.
She rolled the top of the tape and pushed it a little bit. So
I couldn't tell for a moment it came down this side or that side, but I know now where it is. Tanksley's about to serve, 3 serving 3.
Talked to it a little bit, got to fall inside the orange. Tanksley, man, she's got such a great touch in that swing.
Oh, pretty good put away that time by Alicia Rohr, the left-hander.
Alicia Rohr's hit the ball cross court down the line now, the 6 zone. You get a good look at number 1-6. Stands at 6'2". This is a big front line right now for Hempfield.
Tanksley 4 serving 3. Black Knights with the lead here early. Right through the double block, a good hit by Emma Hager of the Cumberland Valley Eagles. She's a senior.
Emma Hager had a big semifinal match against Southern Lehigh. Huge in some of her offensive swings, and they need for her to come back again and get a little bit more active.
4 serving 4. And just like that, bottom drops out. And Neist says, let me have at it here.
Well, Neist is really making her presence known.
5 serving 4, Stephanie Neist. Taken by Stoltz.
See how high Weibrecht was up in that.
Yeah, right there at the net, and they'll lift. So substitutions into the game now for Hempfield.
So they do their 6-2, and that's going to bring back in
Marissa Wonders and Carissa Desert.
Yeah, Desert will go right side, and Wonders are now set.
Here is Marissa Wonders, 5 serving 5. What a push down that time for Hempfield by Anna Wenger.
That overpass block, it's always fun as a blocker because there's so much space to direct the ball into, and it starts with the serve from Carissa.
Wonders, 6 serving 5 for Hempfield. Good job again by Tanksley. Off the block. Set on the other side. Tanksley again. And just a miss hit that time. Boy, give some credit to Tanksley. She's taken shot by shot, point blank.
She loves it. She's staying there. She's nice and low. Tanksley's a libero, number 5, wearing a red shirt. Staying low and staying wide cross.
7 serving 5 here for Hempfield. Back set, beautiful back set that time. And put away by number 14, Emma Hager.
Emma Hager, a lacrosse player. She's heading to Iona. She had 23 offers for lacrosse. She's a big presence, and she's starting to become a little bit more active in the second set.
And Friars continues to distribute to different players throughout the lineup. Other side, double block at the net, kept alive here. Free ball on the other side, set up. There's your touch. Not right to the right place, but it worked out. As Mary Beth Weibrecht said, over here you want me? Here we go. And pushed it over for the point.
Now what they're doing is they're becoming now, Friars is an active hitter. So Nightline is setting. With Nightline setting, that brings Friar, making Friar a hitter, and we have an overlap.
Now for people out there, explain what the overlap is.
When you start serve, you've got 6 positions you must be in, and you're looking the right side. And it looks like on the left side, number 17 might have been shifted in too far, or leaving early was Marissa Wonders. She has to stay behind Anna Wenger, the hitter.
Well, there was a rise and linger that time. As it was number 7, Anna Wenger again. So 8-8. Could be like this the rest of the day with these two teams.
Here's Anna going to help out, get the ball back in play. Great kid, had a chance to get to know Anna a little bit as a player. Very good competitor.
Here's Wenger, 8 serving 8, and it goes long. So Cumberland Valley with the lead now, 9-8. It'll be taken by Carly Lutz.
Carly Lutz has a nice jump float that can get things going as she gets into a rhythm.
Tough one to handle there. You're going to get a free ball coming up here, maybe.
What a touch.
Oh, just knocked down by Elizabeth Scott.
And what made that, Gary, you see number 12, Kelly Friars, put that ball out to the antenna and allowed Scott. She's been going cross court, so the block moved in, giving up the line. She just ripped a beauty.
Lutz with a serve, 10 serving 8. Slide again, just push back over, free ball here. There's a set all the way across. And reset, coming right back, and into the net this time goes Anna Wenger. So 10-9.
When they had the option, if they send the ball to 1, where Nightwine's defending, ball goes in Kelly Friars' hand. They have that as an option, saying that 6-1, or 5-1.
Lutz with a serve, 10 serving 9. And into the net this time off number 17, Neist. And we got a timeout on the floor, and right now, Cumberland Valley on the move, 12-8. And what are they talking about right now in that Cumberland Valley huddle, Mike?
Well, right now they settled down, Gary. they're probably saying, hey, we're on the left side of the court, so things are going really well.
If Gary Dim's over the other side in the black clad huddle, and he's saying,
we got to get a little more offense. But what's happening is Cumberland Valley serve has got that serve going deep. They're not getting the ball up to the setter's target. By breaking that down, that gets them into a predictable swing. If you're in a predictable swing, that favors the defense. That favors a block. It favors a transition. If you get a favorable transition, you can run your offense and they can speed up, and that's what they did with going the ball on the outside of Elizabeth Scott from Friar.
Well, Carly Lutz has the serve here. Their team has the lead, 12 serving 8. Dig out by Wenger. Pushed over by Stoltz. Coming this way, and a double block up there, but fighting its way through again is number 16, Elizabeth Scott. From that outside hitter position, swinging a hot hand right now.
You're going to see her continue to see the ball. Now Friars, knowing that she has up there with her at the middle, Emily Thomas. Or Wybrecht. She might throw it in on Wybrecht behind her.
There's Lutz. And a good point that time off Allison Stoltz off a double block.
Allie Stoltz giving up 8 inches on that block. 5'6" to 6'2".
And still managed to fight it over a double block. That was pretty unbelievable.
Well, she's going to reach high. She's going to be smart.
Maria Yoder now for the Black Knights. 9 serving 13. Good dig that time by Maria Yoder. Yoder sets it back up. Oh, and wanting to maybe get just a little quick with that was Kelly Friars and push it into the net.
It was there. It was wide open. But instead of pushing up, she pulled down, and that's where the ball went into the net.
10 serving 13 now. Black Knights serving. There's Friars pushing it back. Not very much on it, so they pulled now within 2 of the Black Knights. Out of that timeout, they were down 12-8. They've now pulled back to 13-11.
You see what Yoder's doing with his serve. It is nice and dead and moving.
There's a push. All the way across. And this time, kind of looked at the face of Allison Stoltz and said, what am I doing hitting to that timber?
Well, she got a little bit underneath. When you're underneath 6'2", a lot of things happen, but usually not in your favor.
So the 14th point on the board now for the Eagles. Rachel Miller, 14 serving 11. And a good point that time by number 17.
Zurich.
Zurich getting the point for Hempfield. 12 serving 14 now for the Hempfield Black Knights. They won the first game, 25-15. Here's your serve from Kayla Groman. No doubt about that one. That was heading down from Elizabeth Scott.
Well, you know what they did, a great pass. And that pass got the ball to Friars. Now, the ball was at Friars, that made them commit because of the option of going to Stephanie Neist. With the option going to Stephanie Neist, that held up Donahue, and she couldn't get outside quick enough for that horizontal set.
Here is Friars, 15 serving 12 for the Eagles. There's Taxley. And it's going to be a lift that time. That's a pretty easy call for just about anybody.
That's her second ball handling error in this set. And when she twisted, the ball was coming off the net, and she's trying to twist it around the middle. And she caught herself in a twist, and the ball stuck in her hands a little bit too long.
Kelly Friars, 16 serving 12. Cumberland Valley on top here. Taken by Stoltz. And off the block that time, number 7, Anna Wenger gets the point. So the Black Knights serving here, down by 3, 13 serving 16, and Allison Stoltz steps in.
Look at that pass.
Great pass there, and another good finish by Scott. Scott seems to be everywhere right now.
Well, that pass was dead on by Lutz. And then Friars, sensing the block was barking her, the left side block was marking her, she pushed it outside.
There's Elizabeth Scott, 17 serving 13, taken by Tanksley. There's your set. Ball into the net. Set a little bit away from the net that time by Groman.
It was a back row attack from the pipe, and Neist, just being patient and diligent, took the timing and waited when the ball, her height was maximum when the ball was crossing the net.
18 serving 13. And this time Scott not able to get it over, so the Black Knights back to within 4. Tanksley coming back to serve for Hempfield. 14 serving 18, game number 2. Hempfield won the opening game.
Nice, just her presence. She jumps well for a 6-footer, and remember the net's 7'4", and you're 6 foot, and she's a